Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jonathan with Southcoastdesignz. I'm here to give you a quick overview of what I just bought for my bedroom. I got a Soundbar HW-J550 and a UHD TV 65-inch from Samsung. And there's also power cords and a wall mount over there to the right. Today I'm going to give you just a quick unboxing and review of the Soundbar Samsung HW-J550. Okay, let's get into it. Just like always, I'm holding a phone, so we'll see how this goes. Excuse me. Here's the front and the bottom. You see I've already opened up. What you have in here is this box, which just has all your cables and how you set up things like that, quick guides, both power cable for the soundbar and the subwoofer, the power brick for the soundbar, a right angle USB, I don't know what that's for, an optical cable, which is only given on the newer 2015 soundbars, and the remote. I actually bought two of these, and one of the remotes were broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. I know it's not a battery because I opened up this box already and then checked it out, and it's not. Here's some mounting bracket stuff to mount it to the wall. This would be easier to mount to the wall if there wasn't this huge power brick that goes with it. I don't know how that's going to go because I'm going to end up mounting mine to the wall, so we'll see how that all goes. Let's open this up. This has a little template so you can put this on the wall, drill the holes so you can get this thing down. And here's the brackets that go on there, and they're labeled left and right, if you can see there. And this is how they go in. You screw these in and they'll slide into this bracket right here. So this goes on the soundbar. So I'm gonna put that back in there. Just gonna do a quick unboxing because I already have one of these set up on the table. Alright, the next thing that's in here is the sub. And again, I'm one-handed holding a phone, so all this is the subwoofer, and that subwoofer is right here. And that kitchen is kind of dark. Right on top it says wireless subwoofer, and it has a branded Samsung right there. I'll turn on the light in just a minute. Alright, and the next thing that's in there is the soundbar. Okay, I already have this set up. It's not where I want it to be, but it's good enough for now. I'm gonna turn on the light. Excuse me for this. Alright. Okay. So as you see, this is the soundbar right here. Give you a quick close up. This is all metal or plastic. It's none of that cloth material, so it's nice and sturdy. It has these chrome, or a little bit darker than chrome, end pieces. They're across all the way down. Another chrome piece, and the brand Samsung, as you see right there. Let's see. Here's the subwoofer. Plug that in. I always keep my stuff unplugged just for safety purposes until I get them into a thing. When you turn on, it's behind the grill right there. But there you go. That's the first startup. There's buttons on here on top. It's the on button, on off button, power down, power up, and source button. These are capacitive touch buttons. You don't have to press them, just put your finger on them. I'll demonstrate real quick. Let's see. Alright, just tapping it and it'll change from TV, USB. See, no actual force needed. This Bluetooth is nice because you can actually connect with your phone and stream your music straight to this from any mobile device. Alright, let's look at the back. Okay. This right here is the power, which is connected to that brick right there. And these are little mounting holes where you're going to connect those quick connectors that go to the wall. On this side is, I think that's a aux in, if you can see it. Aux in, HDMI in. And on this side is HDMI ARC and optical. And then here's another mounting hole and the USB right here. Now the good thing with the ARC is if you have ARC, you connect it to the TV, your remote control will send a signal to the soundbar and you don't have to have two remotes. Which worked out good for me because my remote is broken. I'm going to have to either call Samsung or bring it back to Best Buy, I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. Okay, let me go ahead and turn on the TV. Or I can just get the remote right here, see? Alright, the volume now. I have to turn the TV on so it'll actually send a signal. Okay, TV's coming on. Alright, there it is. I have the Chromecast hooked up. Now I have that hooked up to the ARC HDMI hooked up to the soundbar. If you want to see, I can show you back here real quick. I don't know if we can see it because it might be dark. We'll give it a try. Where is it at? Right there, HDMI ARC. Let's see, get it to focus. Right there. So that ARC is what controls the soundbar through that. So we're gonna push this TV back. All right. So here we go. We're gonna have the remote to the TV. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the sound controlling. All right. Here's the movie we're watching, Left Behind. I'm just gonna show a quick demo. When you turn this up with ARC, this actually says share sound, and then this will go hand in hand with the soundbar. If you can see it working together. Okay, there's TV in the bottom. So turn it down, and see it's going down and it's going up. Same thing. I'm pointing at the TV. It's going up. It's going down. There you go. If you don't do this, you'll end up having to control the soundbar through the controller. The controllers are good if it ever works to turn it on and off. Turn on and off, volume, mute. I guess that's for track, backwards, forwards, play. And it gives you some different sound effects. Also with subwoofer controls and things of that nature. That's all good. This thing doesn't work. I have to go either contact Samsung or bring it back to Best Buy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but hooking up through ARC saved it because now I don't have to have it. It turns it up straight through here, as you see right here. So if you didn't know that, make sure to hook your TV with ARC to the soundbar and it'll control it. You might have to go into your settings to turn on I think it's called CBC to control it. You can also just check back on the description. I'll put further information on how to do that. But besides that, that's the only thing I got. Quick note, my Samsung subwoofer, on the newer models, it's a skinnier subwoofer box. It's a lot smaller. Then the other one is just a cube. When I got mine, it was blinking here, which means it's not connected. On this side, which is all cloth, and there's the sound hole where the power is, and then there's a reset button right there. I had to reset it, sync it back up, and then it connects fine. The subwoofer on this one is wireless, but it's not powerful, to say the least. Subwoofers that are connected straight to the soundbar or the stereo put out way more power. But for a wireless subwoofer, I guess that's all you can ask for. Putting this to the wall, I don't know what you would do with this thing. I guess you'd have to cut a big hole, or sorry, you probably poke a small hole and then run this up. But it's kind of inconvenient if you ever to mount it to deal with that big brick. But anyway, this is the Samsung soundbar right there. I like it. It has all metal grill, front, back, and even on the bottom. These are other sound ports, but it's a good soundbar. I like it so far. I'm going to try to mount this one and then mount the one in the bedroom. So this soundbar is HW-J550. The J is for the new 2015 model, and you will know because it comes with an optical cable. The 2014 does not. So please stay tuned for when I mount this up on the wall, and also make sure to check back for a review on that new HD TV 65-inch from Samsung. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, share my video, and I'll catch you on the next one.